It's a daily driver. It's not my number one. This is Kong. That's my.
There can't be two Alpha Titans.
Who bows to who?
Kong bows to no one.
The world needs Kong.
There's something provoking me into war.
Alright guys, what is going on? Today's video, I'm going to be showing you the car that I bought last night that replaced my 2020 Dodge Charger RT. Now, a lot of guys, I've gotten in the comments already that didn't realize I got rid of the car. I've talked about it a couple times. I didn't really bring much up on it, but there's a couple reasons I got rid of it. I'm going to go over the exact number one reason I got over it and why I went with this vehicle. And yeah, guys, I love the car. Beautiful car. It's perfect for what I need. It's a daily driver. It's not my number one. This is Kong. That's my fully souped up Ram. If you're new to the channel, 392 swapped Whipple supercharged Ram. It's a forged 392, so it's making some power. We're still in the tuning process and stuff like that, guys. If you're also not new, we had some issues with it, and and we're getting the process of the issues are fixed. But we're in the process of tuning and stuff, so hopefully by this weekend we'll be dialed in really good. So without further ado, guys, I'm going to show you what vehicle I got to replace my 2020 Charger RT. Alright guys, this is my 2022 Hyundai Elantra. I bought it last night. I've been looking at these basically since I got rid of the Charger. Why I went with this over other vehicles, I'm going to explain why. And why I really got rid of the Charger, I'm going to explain why. And yes, this is a beautiful car. It's a 2022. Yes, I got it in black. This is actually the exact spec that I wanted too. Surprisingly, they had one on the lot, because these are all vehicles right now, if you guys don't know, are stupidly hard to find. And everything's up in price and everything's crazy right now, but this is basically the perfect daily driver for me. Back and forth to work, pick the kids up. Like I said, I had the Charger for that, but we had a couple of small things going on with the Charger. So I'm gonna get in this car and show you what it's about. New car smell, yes. Already got the kids' seats in it. I had to pick the kids up today. Whew. Beautiful car, guys. I absolutely love this thing so far. Turn that down before they try and hit me with monetization for having some radios in it. It's got nice dual climate control. Sorry about that. It actually has wireless Android Auto, which actually just connected to my thing. As you can see, that wireless Android Auto. That's why I had a little stoppage in there. Speedometer. Look at that average miles per gallon. This was actually at like 47 earlier today. This was at as you see, I put 113 miles on it. The gas mileage is absolutely insane for this car. Beautiful. I like the steering wheel. It's a nice steering wheel. It's got some nice grip to it. It's nothing absolutely crazy. A couple cool little modes too. It's got smart mode, lane assist, stuff like that. Amazing on gas. As you can see, I rock the bells. That's like my number one station. I'm like rap, and grew up in that time era or whatever. But yeah, huge back seats. The back seats are probably just as big as the Charger. You know what I mean? Surprisingly, don't really know what this is. It makes it feel like it's more of like a cockpit for the driver, which is pretty cool. But it's got an 8-inch touchscreen. Does not have navigation. Don't need navigation if you have Android Auto. You already know, or Apple CarPlay, whatever you guys want to call it. I have an Android. Yeah, nothing like crazy. It has backup camera. Basically all the standard features that you want for a daily driver. And like I said, amazing gas mileage. Not a huge gas tank either, so it won't cost as much to fill up. And I'm going to talk about why I got rid of my 2020 Smoke Show Charger RT. Alright guys, yeah, I don't have a mount in here or nothing like that. Number one reason I got rid of the Charger was the payment, actually. Like, when I went to get the Charger, I wasn't in the best financial situation, and I wanted a new car, to be honest with you. It's a nice daily driver. I had that old, 20-year-old Lexus that I bought as a daily driver. I liked the Lexus. The Lexus was a great car, but I wanted something new and nice. So I wasn't in the best financial situation to get a car, but it was a great time to buy a car for everyone. Now it's not, obviously. So I went out, got a 2020 Charger RT. I actually leased it, and my payment was almost $600 because, like I said, it wasn't the best financial situation at the time. Didn't have much money to put down. I'm trying to get the sun out of here, so there we go. Didn't have much money to put down, so our payment was pushing almost $600 for a lease. So I was having trouble paying. I mean, I was paying it, never missed a payment, obviously, or anything like that. But my payment was literally coming out of my YouTube channel only. So, yeah. So the only thing, I'm just gonna switch up my YouTube channel only. So if I wasn't making good revenue on YouTube, I'd have no money left over for YouTube or anything like that. And if I did not have a great month, I'd have to borrow money from my normal job. And then my wife was like, it's not what you're working every day for, this and that. I had to hear it from wife, how that stuff goes. So, and as you know, right now, the gas is horrendous. And my Charger did about 17 to 20 average gas mileage. Big gas tank. It had an 18.5 gallon gas tank. I'm pretty sure that's what it is. So it was costing $80, $90 to fill up, and I was filling up more than once a week. I drive to Philly back and forth, so I do some driving. So, you know what I mean? Between gas and the payment, it was absolutely killing me, and I had to get out of it. And, I needed a better financials car. The car was, I think, $38,000 or $39,000 when I got it. Sorry, there's a bug on the windshield. $39,000 when I got it. So, not the most expensive car in the world, but like I said, it wasn't in the best financial situation to get another vehicle. So, I actually had to buy my own lease out and then trade it and then the dealership bought it back from me. So, and I made a little bit of money on that. So, because the prices on cars are so high right now that it's used cars and new cars that they actually got a little bit of money back. So it actually helped me out getting this car. So, went to the dealership. This was the exact spec that when I first decided to get rid of the Charger, I wanted an Elantra. Not wanted an Elantra, obviously, I'd rather have the Charger more than anything. But the Elantra, I was looking them up for price range. You can get them in the low 20s. Like I said, standard 8-inch touchscreen, all the cool features, and that's what this came with. And, I got the one model up over the lowest model. They have like 4 models. They have like a limited, N-Line, SEL, and SE. The SE is like basic of the basic, and it's like a little cheesy. I was originally going to get that, but then I saw that the SEL, you can get like the black wheels, and I'll show you the black wheels in a second on it. But I wanted the black and the black because I like black, obviously. My wife loves a black car. I love my black truck. So we went with black. And, after we got rid of the Charger, I actually got rid of it on Saturday. We picked this up yesterday, which was Wednesday. So I'm going to show you the vehicle that my dad let me use that he said I could take over if I want it. No, I did not want. I absolutely hated that car. I just didn't want it at all. I'm going to be giving it back to him tomorrow after work. And it's a manual. I didn't want. I drove a manual a couple of days. I drove manual for years. I don't want to drive a manual every day, especially in traffic, because I sit in a lot of traffic. So I didn't want the car, even though it was a cheap payment. I didn't want a car with 80,000 miles and cheap payment. I'd just rather get something new, warranty, everything. Plus, I got 3 years of free oil changes with this thing. Anytime, if God forbid, if it ever has to go in the shop or anything like that. Then I have, they can give me a free rental car. So it's got a lot of good incentives, you know what I mean, for being such a bad time to buy a car. And, yeah, that's basically why I needed a new daily driver. The only thing I'm going to really do to this is I'm going to get the windows tinted and have to get my windows tinted. And I'll throw I'll buy new WeatherTech floor mats because I'm an iron worker, I'm in construction. So I don't want to destroy the carpet or destroy these, carpeted floor mats. So I buy the WeatherTech floor mats, guys. So yeah, let me show you a little bit on the outside of the car. As you can see, guys, it's black wheels, black paint. It's actually sparkly black too. I don't know if you can see that. Might be able to see it. I might be able to see the sparkles. Yeah, you can see it a little bit. Yeah, black wheels, black paint, black everything. Perfectly what I want. I'll get the windows tinted out. It'll be blacked out. And very happy with it. And this is the car that I didn't want to keep. It's my dad's car. And like I said, I could have kept it for a really, really low payment, really cheap insurance. But I did not want to be driving a stick every day. Not a bad car, but as you can see, it's a manual. I didn't want to drive a stick. And my dad's a smoker. So it has that cigarette smell in it too. And that stinks, in my opinion. I had to literally clean the windows because they were yellowed over from, you know, my dad's an old school man. He smokes in it and stuff. And as you know, as you smoke in the vehicle, the windows get yellow, and he's old school. Like I said, he would smoke in the car and ash in the ashtray, so it would stink. So giving this back to him tomorrow. Kong will be working on this weekend, hopefully finishing up the tuning and possibly hitting the track. And there's, like I said, here's the new daily driver, fellas. Love the car, great car. Going to be keeping it for a while. Don't need to do anything to it, don't need to make videos with it. And after, like, the truck will be paid off in a couple of months. After the truck's paid off, this car I do not have to take out of my YouTube channel. That is a huge plus because it's a daily driver, not making content with it. It's just going on my, you know, my regular everyday job. So all my YouTube money will be going towards whatever I need it for, my YouTube revenue. Going to the track, maybe buy, you know, tires, whatever I need it for, fellas. So there's the truck, there's the car. All right, guys, hope you enjoyed the video of the new vehicle. I may do something, you know, I maybe do something with it. I doubt I'll even do much with it. Maybe I'll take it to drag strip for fun around like an 18 or 17 second quarter mile, just for fun. But yeah, guys, hope you enjoyed the video, and I'll talk to you guys soon. Peace.